want to start by thanking both the brave women and men of the Fulton County Sheriff's Office and the Atlanta Fire and Rescue Team. And in coordination, we had a single detainee set a fire that ultimately resulted in several injuries. We have 5 detainees that have been brought to the hospital and 4 teammates. So two and two have been intubated. One of our lieutenants as well as one of the detainees has been intubated. Everyone is stable, and ultimately everything else is a part of an ongoing investigation. I do want to reiterate and thank Atlanta Fire Rescue, who ultimately extinguished the fire and left us with an opportunity to make sure everyone else got out alive. So that's it in a nutshell. Everything else is under investigation. The young man that started the fire will be charged accordingly. And again, I want to thank Fire Rescue, Atlanta Fire Rescue, as well as our teammates.
Sure. Can you tell us where this fire was located within?
So it happened on the 7th North floor, which has not been renovated. And ultimately, it was a result of one inmate that gathered a bunch of garbage and placed it in the shower. That's what preliminarily it looks like. And by the time AFRD got there, which was, again, the amazing coordination between the two, they extinguished the fire.
Have you guys had issues with this inmate prior?
Well, all that's yet to be determined, just in terms of our first and foremost, we want to make sure everyone has been safe. And so there were 118 detainees in the horseshoe, in the zones, plural. And so we are medically going through making sure everyone's okay.
We were told by someone that the inmate tried to set himself on fire. Do you know that to be true?
We don't know that to be true right now. Everything points to him putting things in the shower and starting a fire.
Was that inmate one of the ones that was injured?
Yes.
Were there some inmates that were in teammates as well treated for smoke inhalation as well, separate from these that were brought here?
Everyone that was brought has been treated for smoke inhalation. Some more severe than others.
Are there sprinklers in the jail?
So we do have sprinkler systems in and throughout different parts of the facility. This was set up, everything worked as normal at this point, but again, the biggest part is the coordination between AFRD and Fulton County Sheriff's Office, and I honestly believe that lives were saved because of it.
Similar circumstances to the trash fire from September?
Similar, yes.
How do you prevent something like that from happening?
Well, again, this is still under investigation, and we have to in turn make sure, one, obviously no smoking's allowed, and again, just because someone's incarcerated doesn't mean that they're not educated enough to be able to start a fire. And so we will leave that to the investigators to determine, but it's not uncommon.
What's the current condition on the 7th floor where this fire started?
So uniquely, we had an opportunity. On the 7th South side, we just finished a blitz opportunity or blitz zone, reconstructed that zone. So it was fortunate for us we could move all 118 really across the hall.
One more question. Can you talk to us about the 2 members from your department that are here? How long have they been in force?
So it's 4 total, and it's really results of smoke inhalation, and just for observation purposes, a couple of people to be kept overnight. All right? All right. Thank you all. Thank you.